Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Like, subscribe. Shut the door. Okay. Now let's get going. Now, um, the title of this, the title of this is called Wolf Game. Wolf Game. Now, what's crazy about this is that, man, I feel like, okay, you can record, upload in the bed, sitting up in your podcast room, wherever you choose to do it, you can do that, right? So I'm choosing right now to do it right here. Long story short, Wolf Game. Okay. Man, listen. I first hit the pedal system. I didn't understand and didn't know the things that go on, which everybody don't let nan person tell you that they up on game when they first enter that bad boy, because they're not. You're gonna be slow to you gotta get put on. Folks gotta hip you. You know what I mean? It's a lot of characters that I want to get to when I get to it, like cartoon. You're a funny guy, but you gotta understand me or crazy. I know M. Kelly. I know all them. You slept in Jade on the white boy that you had. I'm not just gonna listen. That's another. I don't know. Listen. You just keep doing what you doing, but kind of tighten it down a little bit, big bro. Big Crip gang, kind of tighten it down. You know what I'm saying? And then the stories that you giving, war daddies, that furthermore let anybody know that's been locked up, the game that you playing for that brown round, that R. Kelly, that pretty brown. Anyway, man, listen. I'm not going to go like in the deep depths on that, but I will come back and touch basis if you don't straighten up and get your act together. Because you got somebody here that can call that out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe in it. I just like when you sit on there talking about Gladiator and all that sounds good. You know what I'm saying? All that sounds, you know my homeboy Crazy, Rick Bates. Man, let me cut them off, man. Them real ones. But anyway, when you sit here and you go in on a person and you talk about things that like not official, you know, being official, like when I talk about these prison stories and the wolf games and all this stuff, it's official. It's going to be official, and then I can add whatever I choose to add to it. But I'm not here to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to do none of that. I'm just here to keep it a buck. 1,000. But when you get on here and you was gonna be what it's gonna be and see what's gonna listen, when you get on here and you do all that, man, it's always gonna be somebody that's gonna call you out on your crap. And then I noticed that when you tell stories, you always the one doing, like you said, I'm like the news. You the one always, but you just put on Gladiator. But notice, y'all, he always saying, I was watching and this and that and this and that. Now I got stories when I was at Atmo and at the bottom that real true life. You know what I'm saying? Put in the pits of fire. Only reason how I got out of it was a Muslim. Yeah. I was turning. Yes. Turned up. Yeah. But, you know, it's like the Wolf Gang. And then, you know, I've seen it so much that it is hilarious, man. It is hilarious. You know, it is hilarious the way guys are carry on until they get caught with the hand inside the cookie jar. And when you get your hands caught inside the cookie jar, what are you going to say when I catch them in there? You know what I mean? Ain't no No. Keep finishing your story. Finish them, you know. And I'm not going to put too much effort and time talking about you, because let me tell you, I don't know you like that. Now, if this the same big dusty guy with the scraps on his arm, looked dirty, dingy, which that's you, going out to the weight pile, clinking and clacking, which that's you, sleeping Jade on. Yeah. Remember Roulette? Cut. You feel me? But yeah, it's long overdue, you know. But I'm going to get off into some storytelling. And it's going to be hilarious, and some of it may not be hilarious, you know. But I'm going to tell it. And when you living in that sinful world, that wicked world, things is hilarious. To me, when I see a guy get punished for, I always like you have box breakers. When they get punished, it's funny. Yes, it is funny when a box breaker. Well, let me explain to y'all what a box breaker is. A box breaker is someone that catches you out of the dorm, going to chow, and they go break in your box. That's what a box breaker is. And then they come with the wolf tactics. Man, you don't want to go. You don't want to go see that dude, man, and this and that. Man, listen. Do he bleed? Is he an alien? When you poke him, do he bleed green? Because that's the only thing gonna scare me or keep me awake. No, he don't. He don't bleed. He don't bleed green, big dog. Oh, I thought he was an alien. I thought he was an ET. Yeah. When you hit him, don't nothing happen. Just green stuff jump out. Oh. When you hit him, red stuff come out of him. Oh, so he can say them wolf tactics. He can say them. I done seen it all. You know, I done seen them come out, you know, and be like, man, today a good day to die. Man, don't know. This ain't no Spartan. This ain't no Highlander. 300. This ain't none of that. You see a joker head get took off, you ain't trying to stomach that. And you ain't trying to see that. And then the wolf tactics is really funny because you will hear scared straight stories on guys before you even meet them. Like he said, metalhead. All these, but then when you meet them, and when it's time for the get down, it don't beat all the hype that they done put into this guy. Do that make any sense to y'all? This is in the prison is just like the streets, just like the world out here. Yes, the same thing. It just has a smaller, like, it's on a different scale. Radio, person that repairs radio, person that does clothes, a seaman that does, it's just like the world. It's crazy. The market, the Wall Street, all that. Soups go up, fluctuate, they go down, coffee, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't ready for this. I first get to Kilby, and don't nobody tell me, I kind of had to learn a lot on my own. So it's probably, I'm just gonna skip. So it's probably like, I want to say like 2 in the morning. I get up and I have to go to the bathroom, but I see these two mops, crossways, and I hear this moaning and groaning. I'm thinking it's a woman in there, right? I hear, take it out. Take it out. Then all of a sudden, I said, nigga, take it out. I said, nigga, take it out. I said, what the? By this time, all you can hear when I say slides, like your shower slides, them things clapping. I'm clapping getting back to the rack. Dude laughing. He said, man, what's going on? I said, man. He said, man, I said, man, I thought it was a woman and a dude in there, man. And I heard the man said, take it out. Then I heard it said, nigga, I said, take it out. I said, what? That's when I started taking off a clapping, getting back to where I was going, to my rack. The things that you encounter, the things that you see, hear. Wolfgang. But Wolfgang. Man, they will try it. They will try it. And I'm going to come back.